our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jorge Gamebread Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
The three-piece and a soda fight finally upon us. Jorge Masvidal and Leon Edwards. I think for a lot of people, this fight kind of had to happen. And oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent.
Hook in the clinch there is good by Edwards. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Throws that deep and it lands. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Let this fight do the talking, man. He's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title fight.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's lead the dance.
Oh, well timed with that team.
Huge damage from that elbow in the clinch.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Gamebread. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
He's got good leg kicks. There it is.
Another leg kick lands.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son. Dig and kick.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Nice shot to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Clean punch.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
All right, so the round mercifully comes to an end, and you hear the oohs and ahs from the crowd as they look at the big screen and the cut on that forehead. That has gotten really, really bad. They might even call in the doctor here. I can assure you, if this cut gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight. All right, here we go with the start of round two. Leon Edwards and Jorge Gamebread Masvidal. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these...
Oh!
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Edwards gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. 58 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. And landing with 68% accuracy against Leon Edwards. Just over 3 minutes to go. And now Masvidal's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, nice.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. It took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. All right, Champ's starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots, leads to your face starting to swell.
Lands a good series of kicks here.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Masvidal's eye is just mangled. I'm not even sure he can see out of it. I'm surprised they haven't called for the ringside position at this point of the fight. Oh, man, is he on point tonight. Another big knee. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 1 minute to go in round 2. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw...
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. Big right hand.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so that round is in the books. Masvidal's face is just masked in blood. That is absolutely nasty. My broadcast partner, Daniel Cormier, is actually turning away. Referee could call on the ringside physician. This could be the end of the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big knee to the body. Oh, yes, now we're going.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places. Hurt him bad.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Edwards gets touched by that kick there. Oh, and the high kick lands.
That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage when you hit him in the body that cool. Nasty high kick. He's throwing these punches in combination really dictate the pace of the opponent. Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
These guys are leaking all over each other.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, another huge knee. That's hard to watch. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together. Beautiful with the left.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered, he's been bruised, and if you don't stop it...
Just a nasty leg kick. That one, look, that's called a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Push kick there to the body. Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a case to call him.
This is one of those situations where something abnormal is going to feel pretty good. We don't see it very often, but this is one of those times where the doctor needs to come in and check this guy out.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so DC, I know your corner never had to get involved and stop a fight, but these fighters are both so damaged that at this point, I don't think that would be a bad call.
No, and sometimes you let your fighter fight another day. They're both extremely tough, so they won't quit, but sometimes you got to save them from themselves.
And these are the type of fights that build careers, but also shorten careers as we look back at some of the damaging strikes in that round.
Well, when you fight somebody in this fashion, you leave a bit of yourself inside the octagon. Both of these men have landed and both have found success, but every single shot that lands shows that it's going to take a lot of fights off of their career.
And put simpler, they're beating the hell out of each other tonight. The fans win, but you got to think in terms of the damage, it is only going to get worse from here.
You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, this is crazy that this Jorge getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Masvidal's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. Edwards gets caught by the inside leg kick. Looking to land the right just out of range. Investing in the body with the kick there.
Left hook, right hand.
And now Masvidal's bruise on that thigh is just nasty. It's going to be hard getting out of bed in the morning. Let's see how he chooses to proceed here. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Nice jab by Gamebread. Well, not just a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, big shots getting through.
Right down.
Single collar tie out. Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position. Well, we know knees to be some of the most... Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
He passes to half guard.
Under a minute to go.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub? Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Right back.
Edwards is in half guard now. Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them. Both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
All right, so both fighters severely damaged. That's probably not overstating it. I'm not even sure how we made it to the end of the round, but here we are, and the fight continues.
I thought it was done. I mean, both of these guys are so swollen and so beat up that if either corner said, hey, enough is enough, I wouldn't complain one bit.
All right, we're going to look at some replays as they attend to the two damaged athletes in between rounds. I
mean, they're just getting after each other from the very start. It seemed like as soon as one got hit, they made the determination that I'm going to out-tough you. And by trying to out-tough each other, they're having a fun fight for the fans. I just don't know if it's great for the longevity of the career.
Yeah, you put that well. This is truly one of those bite down on the gum shield type fights. Remarkably, we have arrived at the next round. Let's see how it goes. Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Masvidal has been nearly impossible to put away by knockout in his career. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Back to the feet now. Gamebread getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, the bruising on that calf, really problematic at this point in time. I might walk into the octagon and check a kick for him.
I mean, somebody's got to...
Oh, and he lands another huge leg kick downstairs. Lord have mercy, man. This could be the beginning of the end.
John, it's time for his corner to start looking at... They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Big knee to the body. Oh!
My goodness!
Wow! Leon Edwards has done it.
Yo! Wow! That was nasty!
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, how about